Hi, everyone. It's Bob and Fran, your healthy aging advocates. And of course, we are whole food, plant-based eaters as well. So we've been asked many, many times, what do you guys actually eat in a day? And rather than spell out every single piece of food, we're going to give you a list. We've made a list for you of foods that we actually eat every day because they are healthy. And so we're going to share these with you. Fran, you want to start with our number one food?
Absolutely.
Well, these are in no particular order.
No particular order, but I want to mention that a lot of people eat kind of unusual foods for breakfast, foods that normally you'd eat for lunch or dinner, but we choose to eat more of a traditional breakfast. And almost every morning, we have homemade granola that I make with organic whole grain oats. And on it, we always put sliced banana, blueberries, sometimes another fruit if it's available. But I always put in some flax seeds in both of our bowls of cereal.
Yeah. So I like, in fact, this morning, I think you added some raspberries, red raspberries. So it's like a red,
white, and blue
breakfast.
Yeah.
And Fran serves that either with hot oatmeal on cold mornings and cold breakfast when it's
most of the time.
Yeah.
Right.
So bananas, got to have them almost every day. Blueberries,
every single day.
That is like my pill of the day.
Flax seeds every single day.
One other thing that
that's our omega-3s, by the way.
Yeah. I got to go back to blueberries because I think blueberries are one of the most healthiest foods on this planet.
That's what they say.
And I eat them, and not only on the cereal, but as snacks. And I love them. They're like my go-to fruit for sure. One other thing that Fran does in the way of seeds almost every day are chia seeds. Chia seeds are also extremely healthy. And usually we have those on a salad.
Or they're in the cereal. They're in the granola.
Yeah. But salads, I know for sure. Yeah. And Fran did mention oats. Another, we eat oats, every day.
Just about every day.
And raisins are another fruit
cereal
that we eat almost every single day.
Yeah. Now we do eat a lot of beans. Mostly we eat black beans, kidney beans, and garbanzo beans, which are also called chickpeas. Mm-hmm. And they make wonderful hummus, real easy to make and very healthy. And you can use them in baking. There's all kinds of recipes that call for garbanzo beans. And the liquid from garbanzo beans is called aquafaba. And that can actually be whipped with a beater and made into like whipped cream. One food that we definitely eat every single day is mushrooms.
Our mushrooms.
I'm sorry, our mushrooms. Many different kinds of mushrooms.
Oh, yeah.
Mostly baby bellas, but we also use shiitake mushrooms, just the white button mushrooms, portobello mushrooms. And we have been advised that it's best not to eat them raw, but to eat them cooked. And they've recently come out with studies that say that mushrooms have been proven to actually help prevent breast cancer.
So mushrooms we use as our meat substitute.
Right.
So for example, for lunch today, we had on a crusty bread, we had
what you'd call a French dip, which is normally roast beef with sauteed onions and green pepper, but we use sauteed portobello mushroom.
Boy, they were sliced like that and just absolutely delicious. Fran made a little dipping sauce. Oh,
really good.
We can't live without mushrooms.
No, we really can't. And another wonderful mushroom dish is it's called a one-pot spaghetti or pasta dish with mushrooms, onions, and you do it in a big pot with the pasta cooked in at the same time with spinach. It's wonderful.
Yeah.
Leafy greens every day.
Every
Spinach,
day.
kale, romaine lettuce. From my understanding, iceberg lettuce really doesn't have any nutritional value, so we don't buy that. And there's all kinds of arugula is supposed to be really healthy.
Yeah.
Whole grains. We're really big on whole grains.
Now, we eat whole grains probably in some form every day,
Definitely.
except on those days that we do a detox.
Yeah.
And that day we only eat fruits and vegetables. The whole grains, I mean, we're like pasta crazy. So we love
organic whole grain pasta.
Yeah, we're like Italian. We should be Italian, we're not.
We eat a lot of, there's other wonderful whole grains too, like farro, F-A-R-R-O,
Mm-hmm.
and
we eat barley soup.
And there's some that we haven't even tried yet.
Yeah, but there are a lot of them. I think our whole grain rice, brown rice.
Yeah, we only use whole grain brown rice, and we buy organic.
Yeah, and geez, there are so many things that we eat, especially the Asian dishes that we like so much. Love the whole grain rice.
And I use tons of spices.
Right.
A lot of, especially
on everything.
Indian spices like garam masala and cumin and coriander add just wonderful flavors to your food.
And herbs as well.
Yeah. Tomatoes.
Every day.
Lots of tomatoes.
I love tomatoes. And we eat them raw, we eat them cooked, we eat them every day. And we're nuts about nuts.
Yeah.
Now, if you have a heart problem, nuts are fatty. And so we would say, maybe don't eat the nuts or check with your doctor on that. But the
nuts that I buy are all raw.
Yeah, so. no sugar or salt and no oil. And so the nuts, we don't eat a lot, but we have some just about every day.
Garlic.
Another one.
A lot of garlic in our cooking.
What? Yeah, garlic is very healthy for you, and it just enhances.
It tastes great.
It just enhances the amount of food.
Yeah. One thing that I've started doing is sprouting.
Mm-hmm.
Broccoli sprouts are delicious, and at my local co-op, I can buy a bag of broccoli seeds, and it's so easy to make your own sprouts.
Yeah, in the house all year long.
Yeah. Definitely.
So those broccoli sprouts, they are on our salads almost every single day.
Yeah. One of our favorite cruciferous vegetables is cauliflower. Now, I will admit I haven't tried some of the cauliflower recipes like cauliflower steak, but I do make curries with cauliflower. I make cauliflower buffalo wings. And if you haven't tried, you can make them spicy or you can use barbecue sauce. Yeah. Either way, whatever you prefer. But they are delicious. They are easy to make, and you'll love them. Very good for you. Another thing I do with cauliflower is I make pakoras. If you aren't familiar with Indian food, pakoras are actually an appetizer in an Indian restaurant that is deep fried. I make it with cauliflower and potatoes and chickpea flour and spices in my air fryer with no oil. And they are fantastic. Yeah,
if you want the recipe for that, just enclose $10 in a self-addressed envelope, or just email Fran and Bob at gmail.com, and Fran will send you the recipe.
Absolutely.
Also, go to our website at Bob and Fran. That's BOBN as in Nancy, Fran.com. And we have a ton of recipes that Fran uses, and of course includes all of these foods.
Yeah.
I wanted to mention one thing. We start our day with eating the juice of a freshly squeezed lemon in a glass of water. I think about an 8-ounce glass of water. Right. So that flushes us out. That is very healthy, and it's good for the acidity. And
it's strange that an acid fruit will make you alkaline.
Yeah.
But that's what it does.
Yeah. So we have a glass of that every morning. First thing that we do. Well, wait, it's the second thing that we do. You have to guess the first thing. Another thing that I personally do a little more than Fran.
Well, I don't do it at all. This is your thing.
I drink
Tons of green tea.
Green tea in a thermos. This is cold green tea. And
decaffeinated.
Yeah.
And we use some stevia for sweetener instead of sugar.
Right. And I've been drinking that for probably 20 years. And so I'm in my 80s, so it must be helping me.
I guess so.
But I enjoy it. It tastes great and it's good for me. One other thing that we do is focus on drinking pure water. And we use this, what is called an 𝐿𝐴𝐢𝐴 water.
Reverse osmosis.
Yeah, it's a tabletop system to take your tap water and convert it into
healthy drinking water.
Healthy, clean, pure water. And it has just been fantastic for us. There's more about that in the description section below, so you can check a link to that. There's some special pricing, and you can learn about this 𝐴𝐢𝐴.
I just wanted to mention the reason we went to that was because we've read that fluoride is a carcinogen, and we didn't want to consume fluoride. And the filters on your refrigerator and other filters, they don't take out the fluoride. So
what do we eat nearly every day? There's just a few left. We eat potatoes
almost every single day.
Just about every single day in some form or another. So Fran has developed the greatest French fries. That's my favorite. French fried potatoes that, yeah, they would rival any deep fried restaurant.
But obviously, you know by now that we don't use oil. So how do I do it? In the air fryer.
Delicious.
Just lots of spices and air fry it on high temperature for about 20 minutes, and they come out crispy and delicious.
Fantastic.
Or you can cut them into little squares with onions and red pepper and get home fries, which are also delicious.
Also, about every day, we eat cucumbers, carrots. These are all fresh vegetables.
A lot of salads.
A lot of salads, but we enjoy the cukes, the carrots, the peppers, the onions, leafy greens.
And there's so many different salad dressing recipes without oil. It's easy to do.
Yeah, and there's some on the website, again, no oil dressings for your salads. It's absolutely fantastic. Of course, Fran and I are chocoholics. Chocoholics, is that the way you say it?
Yeah.
And we eat a little bit of dark chocolate almost every day. And of course, Fran's special dessert.
Wait, I just want, before you go on, I want to mention that dark chocolate isn't necessarily vegan. In other words, there is milk in some dark chocolate. So this is a time when you need to read the label. There are many different brands of dark chocolate that are without milk. So watch for those.
Yeah. And of course, nice cream, which is a substitute for real ice cream, is healthy, delicious. It can be done in so many different ways, so many different flavors. And our recipe,
like you said, we're chocoholics. So today I made a big container of chocolate and ice cream.
Chocolate and ice cream. I can't wait. So we can have
easy to do.
We could have a banana split.
We could.
Hey, that would be good. And it's pretty darn healthy.
Very.
Well, we hope you enjoy this little sharing of what we eat every day. We always appreciate your comments. Maybe we missed some things that we should be eating every day, so just put them in the comment section below. Subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. And you're liking us. We'd appreciate that. We're always looking to be liked and loved. And we look forward to seeing you again very soon. Thanks for coming by.